Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Newcomers welcome, subscribers welcome back. We're here to do your July reading. So this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising. Just letting you know I'm running a special offer this month and I am doing private readings for $30 USD. So if you're interested in a private reading, grab it while it's available at $30 per reading by emailing me at madamotero@hotmail.com. The information is in the description box below. All right, let's get started. Hope you guys had a good June, and I sure hope July's even better for you. All right. Oh, wow. Hey Scorpio, you've got a big decision to make, and it's very obvious it's about you and some kind of serious commitment. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups together, and followed straight after them, you've got the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I will hold these cards up to you, but just putting it out there, straight off the bat, you have a decision to make in a relationship. Could even be a marriage. It's some sort of committed relationship, and it's a pretty heavy decision. Because having the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, one's kind of more about what choice do I make? And the other one's more like, okay, either way I go is difficult. It's like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. But I think it's all going to work out for you. I don't know. Okie dokie. So, beginning of July. The King and Queen of Cups. Now, this is you. You could also be dealing with another water sign, a Pisces or a Cancer. But this is definitely representing you, either in a committed relationship or about to take a step into a relationship, or a big offer of love is coming in. I mean, commitment love. Commitment, marriage, if you want to get married, whatever, up to you. But committed love. This is a couple, and there's a big decision that needs to be made in this relationship. This big decision may haven't come around yet. It may come next week. But there's going to be a major decision that needs to be made. It's a little bit stressful for you. We will clarify anyway, but there's definitely something heavy. Could be deciding to get married. It could be deciding to get engaged. If it's not about love, and I really think it is, it's some sort of partnership that's forming and massive decision that needs to be made. A choice needs to be made. A choice, and it's a very important choice. Scorpio, it's important. But then going into the second half of July, you have the King of Pentacles and you have Karma. Now, the way I see it, the King of Pentacles represents an earthier phase of life. You know, he is grounded and he's hardworking and he can be very successful, and he knows how to, what's the word I'm looking for here? Okay, he makes you feel, he's reliable. He's reliable. He makes you feel good. You know you can trust his word. He loves the finer things in life. Now, this could be a person. This could very well be this person coming into your life or is already in your life, and they're wanting a deeper phase in commitment. I don't know why this decision is really difficult, but we are going to find out. But with the King of Pentacles, did I just show you these cards? I'm going to show you again. With the King of Pentacles, you've got Karma, so otherwise known as judgment. I'll tell you what this means, Scorpio. This doesn't always mean karma's going to affect somebody in a bad way. No. This means that the decision that you make, because you're going to make one, the choice that you make is going to be right. And it's going to be right karmically. I think something good's going to happen. Straight after judgment, karma, you've got justice. And then you've got the Emperor. So I think whatever decision this is, it could even be a legal thing. I think it might be marriage. I do. I reckon it's marriage. Yeah, because I mean, you know, with justice, right, I would usually turn around, especially when the readings are all about downside of things. I would usually turn around. Sorry, just let me adjust something here. That there and that there. Okay. A little bit of OCD, you know. So with the Emperor and Justice, right? And rewind. So when Justice comes up in a spread, usually, like if it's kind of like, you know, you can see a bad thing happening in the spread. I personally tend to sway to it could be separation, divorce, blah, blah, blah. No. This is a legal commitment. This is a civil wedding, a wedding of some kind. This is a wedding. And with the Emperor, and I love him. Now, the Emperor does represent Aries, or maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. Like, you know, you've got fire, you've got earth, you've got water. Very well, you might be dealing with an earth sign, though. I really do believe that the water here is just representing this couple that's forming, and you're making a big choice about that. But, you know, my point being, with this guy, with the Emperor, right, he is the wise man. He is above all the kings. He is the leader, the counselor, the father figure. And I think the reason why he's coming up in the spread, although it could be very different when I clarify. Oh, hang on a second, you guys. Oh no, we're all good. We're all good. Okay. Just thought I was missing a card because I had just dropped them all on the floor before I started. And that means I've got to get up and look for them. But no, it's there. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway, so, yeah. So, and I think the reason why he's here is because this person, there's a powerful person in your life. Now, it may be this partner here that's coming in, or a partner that you're with, but I think it's not. I think it's somebody else, and whoever it is, they're all for it. I think they're here as a positive figure supporting your decision, the decision that you make in this situation. I tell you what, Scorpio, I think it's a wedding. I wouldn't be surprised if the Four of Wands comes up somewhere, and I'll be mind blown if it comes up on Justice, because then I will tell you, listen, this is a wedding, this is an engagement. We'll soon find out. Okay. give it one more round. Just give it one more shuffle. Although I did shuffle the cards before I got on. I always do. But I like to do it in front of you guys as well. Okay. Ooh, where do we start? I'm very excited about this reading, Scorpio. Okay. I'm going to start with these choices. What are these choices that need to be made? Why are we stuck in between a rock and a hard place? Let's start with the Two of Swords. What's going on there? Oh, wow. You got the Emperor again, clarifying the Two of Swords. This character, this person, take it as it resonates with you. But there's somebody in your life, Scorpio. I don't know. It could be you. It could be you taking a change, taking the role of, okay, I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to handle this. I mean, he's clarifying the Two of Swords. You know what I think? I think this may very well be a character that needs to come out within yourself. If there isn't somebody in your life that's doing this anyway, this is something that needs to come from you. It's like, okay, stop freaking out, stop stressing, oh my gosh, what decision am I going to make? And no, grab it by the book, and say, I'm going to make a decision. I can do this. And this is the decision I'm going to make. I think it's about you being strong, not being afraid, and making that decision. And I think it's a decision to move forward. I think this person's really good for you. If they're not an earth sign, they're taking on the characteristics. You be male or female, liking male or female, it doesn't matter. This person is somebody that can be your equal. You know this. You already know this. I don't need to tell you this. You already know this. You know that you need to make a decision. The High Priestess, using your Scorpio intuition, your watery intuition, as they say. You know the right decision to make. You know it. It's in there. Because your intuition is telling you the truth. Whatever your gut is telling you, it's the right decision. Yeah, definitely. And what I just say? Strength. You, Scorpio, you've got this. Don't stress. It's okay. Even if it wasn't going to turn out. Look, what's going to happen? What's the worst that's going to happen? Have we not been through worse in our lives? Have we all not been through worse situations? This is nice. I think you're just a bit, I don't know, you're all for the commitment, right? You're all for it. You want the commitment. You're just feeling a bit, I don't know, what if this happens and what if this happens and how am I going to do this or how am I going to do that? Just be strong. Follow your instincts. Scorpio. It's all good. Take on the role of the Emperor. Take on that role. Be the leader. Be the leader in this decision making. Be the leader and write your own future. Do it the way you want to do it and don't be afraid. It's going to work out for you. And that's the thing. You need to be that person. You need to develop those qualities within you before you move on to this next step of commitment. Because if you don't have them now, how are you going to face other trials and tribulations, especially if it's a commitment in a relationship, Scorpio? Things are never easy. I'll tell you that. And I've always thought and been told, actually, my sister told me this too years ago. She said, if things are tough, before you get into a commitment, don't think they're going to get easier when you are then in it. Things just get more difficult. I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm not. I'm saying understand what's going on. Have strength. nip this by the balls. I'm going to say it. Nip it by the balls. Nip it by the butt. Make the decision, because when you have that strength, in you, right, you're going to be able to handle everything. You're going to be handling the next phase, and the next phase after that. For those of you who are heterosexual and wanting to get married and have children, believe me, it doesn't get easier when the kids come. My point, it doesn't mean that it's bad. My point being is that you need to develop these qualities within yourself now, because you're going to need them later too. That's why the universe is doing this in this way. But there's nothing to be scared of, okay? And with judgment, you're going to choose to pursue this situation. I think so. You've got the Four of Cups and the Chariot, right? Clarifying karma. So here you are like reflecting on the past, reflecting on current and past, feeling like something is lacking, something is missing. You want it to be a step up. You want that cup that's being offered to you, but you just can't see it. You're too busy looking at the other three. But I think that's where karma comes in, to open your eyes and say, hang on, look, it's being offered to you. And you're going to wake up and see it. And Chariot, something rushing in, something rushing out. I think the negativity, the doubts are going to rush out, and the knowing what I want and moving forward in this commitment is where you're headed. I do. I really do. I think you guys had something about ready for commitment in your last reading. Well, lots happened since June. You're now up to the next step. Won't be surprised if some of you end up commenting saying, oh, my partner just proposed. Well, yay! Congratulations for you if they do. If any of you are in Sydney, can you invite me to the wedding? Just kidding. Page of Pentacles. A message coming in. A message coming in about this commitment. And it's also a fortune coming in, like not a big fortune, a small fortune. And I'm thinking that's why you're possibly contemplating the next step if you already are in a committed relationship. If there's a change for you financially, Scorpio, it might be, okay, great, we've had a little fortune come in, we've had a little bit of a perk, yay. I think we can move ahead. I think we can move on to the next step. I think we can move on to this commitment. But there's definitely something beautiful coming in with, can't hold these cards properly. Definitely something beautiful coming in with this Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and a small fortune or financial gain, or possible message of a new job offer, something that's going to improve your lifestyle, which is going to be able to help you moving into another phase of commitment. I'm going to just throw down one more. This is a really straight out reading, it doesn't really need much clarifying. But actually, no, I'm going to do two more. I'm very eager to see if the four of Wands comes onto Justice. If it does, I'm going to flip. That's going to be so cool. Well, it wasn't. But it was really just as awesome anyway. It was the Ace of Cups, new love, new start, new phase in love, right on the Justice card. Now, if it's not the Four of Wands clarifying the Justice card, it's the Ace of Cups. I am telling you, Scorpio, there is an engagement, there is a wedding, something's happening. Or you're going to meet someone. If you're single, you're sitting here going, what? I'm single. I don't even know anybody. You're going to, I guarantee you might not marry them now in July, but I guarantee you're meeting somebody that's really good. This might be somebody that you meet that themselves have just found a financial change, a really positive one, and they're feeling like they want to get into a more committed relationship, and then you meet them and they're like, yeah, cool. Wow. Exactly what I just said. What did I just say? Did I not just say this might be somebody who's found a change in their life, who's ready for a new step, but doesn't really know, well, I didn't say doesn't really know which direction they were going, but I was thinking it. And they are, you know, possibly ready for a commitment, but they're not sure who with yet because you maybe haven't met them because you're single. Well, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool, okay? The Fool, the birth of something new. This is a new start. This is a new phase for this person, and they're ready to settle down and commit. And you, Scorpio, you can do this with this person, be it you in a relationship or not. You can do this. You just got to find your inner strength to do it, but you are finding it. That's why you've got the Emperor. That's why you've got strength. That's why you've got the High Priestess coming up. So cool. So cool. I love it, love it, love it. It's so nice to see a happy reading. Yeah. So, the best thing I can offer you right now is a piece of advice. And I say take heed because the Angel Oracle cards really do give good advice. So, here's your advice card on your reading. Oh, look at that, just flew out. Oh. I am telling you. What did I say? Did I not say you're afraid? Did I not say, you know, you're worried about... Look at this. The angels say to you, vacuum away fear. Scorpio, vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you. To lift fear-based energy from you, to lift it from you and from your surroundings, this situation and everyone involved. Scorpio, you can't, it doesn't hurt. Give it a try. When you're sitting on your own, when you're by yourself in your own thoughts, just meditate a little bit. Maybe, say a little prayer or talk to Archangels Michael and Raphael and say to them, help me out here. I'm a bit scared. I don't know what to do. Which direction should I go? Just give me some advice. It can't hurt. If nothing happens, nothing happens. If something happens, great. But take heed. Congratulations, I'm going to say to those of you who are going into a marriage or engagement. And congratulations on single people who are finding new love with somebody amazing. Yay, I'm feeling so good right now. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like me on Instagram and Facebook. And I wish you much love, much joy, and much happiness. See you later, Scorpio. Bye-bye.